Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Jenna. I'm really excited to share with you my 2019 bullet journal setup. So for this year, I got one of the beautiful Archer and Olive bullet journal, dot journal notebooks, and I'm just completely in love with this. The paper is beautiful and sturdy. It's a nice, clean, crisp white color. I love the feel of the cover as well. It's this beautiful fabric and it's got this beautiful little flower embroidery detail. Love it so much. So for my bullet journal this year, I really wanted to make it easy to use, something where I didn't have to draw lots of grids up each month. And I did take a look back on my bullet journal from last year. And as I mentioned in my previous bullet journal video for my 2018 bullet journal, I wasn't too happy with the look of the inside. I mean, it was a practical journal, but it wasn't very, pretty. And I did use it throughout the year, and I do a lot of habit trackers and daily meal planners and trackers. Basically, I just didn't want my bullet journal to be a chore each month to draw up similar pages and trackers that I was doing for every month. So I had a look at some of my trackers from last year, my created day page, my garden log, my daily habit tracker, my meal tracker, and I wanted to see if I could combine some of these pages that I was doing monthly into one page that I could just put together at the start of the year and then go back to that page every month and only have to, only leave me the trouble of drawing up 2 trackers each month. It's really good if you can create a page that really works for you. So that's what I did. I did take a lot of time putting this setup together, but I'm really proud of the way it turned out. So when I open the journal up and turn to my first pages, I have a key on the left hand side, and I used some stickers to decorate this page. So the heading key and the key on the side is actually stickers that I had, and then I've drawn up some icons and my status for the key. Now on the other side of the page, I really enjoy collaging, so for my title page I decided to do a lovely collage, and it reflects the style that I feature on some of my Happy Mail envelopes. And then I've got my future log. Again, I just really wanted to go for a really simple, clean look. So basically I just hand wrote in capital letters future log, and then I put the calendars down the side. And then I've left a gap, if you can see, I've got a little circle dot to put little events down for each month, so things that are coming up. They could be birthdays, events, or something important that you have on. So that's what I did for that. So again, I kept it really clean, and my strong suit isn't my hand lettering. So again, I try to come up with a way that works for me. And I think just the basic capital letters look clean. When you're putting your journals together, do what you find is easy. Do what works for you, what your style is, because your journal is about your own self-expression, no one else's. It was really important to me to do a books read page. I have been doing them in my last few bullet journals. Again, I wanted to have fun, so I went back to one of my old favorite ways to craft, and that was crafting with paper. So I cut up all these little different colored bits of pastel papers that look like in the shape of like a book, and I've glued them down so it looks like they're sitting on top of each other, and then I did some illustrative work over top. And as I read my books throughout the year, I will write in the titles of the books and the author on each of these little cutout pastel pieces. So my garden is a really big part of my life. I enjoy gardening. I have a veggie patch, a cut flower patch. So if you follow my Instagram page, you'll see that I share a lot of photos of my garden. I love putting little flower arrangements together. So each year again, each month I'll do a garden log page, and I'll write like a little sentence about what happened to the garden that day. Maybe it was something that was flowering. Maybe I did some garden chores or planted something. So yeah, I didn't want to have a big repetition of that because I've been doing that for 2 years. So I came up with doing this little garden calendar that I put together, just an idea that I had. And I've got, for each month, I've got a flowering section, a plant section, and a task section. And I'm going to fill that out each month as I go. And I'm going to add some more decorative detail to the tops where the months are. I think I'm going to illustrate a flower that flowers that month, like behind that little monthly wording there. And yeah, just to give that a little bit of extra decoration. And the little floral stamps along the side, the flower, the little seed packet, and the watering can, they're actually from a Kelly Perky planner stamp set. So that's what I used for that. For my Create a Day page, again, if you see my previous journals, you will see that I jotted down something creative that I did every day, and it was a page that featured in every month of my bullet journal. So again, I wanted to make it easier for myself so I wasn't drawing out lots of pages, and decided to create just this double spread and extra page for my Create a Day by giving myself a little box for each month and just filling out what I did that month, because my Create a Day was getting quite repetitive, like I would be journaling or I would draw, and it was just becoming repetitive, so I don't need to do it every day. I really was happy how these little illustrations came out. I decided to do some little illustrations in watercolor in the middle of these pages, and I am really proud of how they turned out. I really want to work on my watercoloring skills, and I think the best way to do that is to just start and just practice. And yeah, I was just really happy with this page, and it really feels really unique and something that I've never seen before. I love filling out this movie scene at the cinema page. So the next page, this is a really special page for me. I really wanted to have a page in my journal that is really all about me and my lovely husband. He is my best friend, my soulmate, my forever and ever. He's a really big important part of my life, and I wanted a place in my journal that reflected, and a place where I put all those special memories. So I did this special You and Me memories page, and I just like the way how this just came about the day, because it kind of was a bit fluky. I was just trying to figure out a way to put this page together. So it basically works like a little timeline of a month. But I mean, those who remember back in their school days, I kind of set the fonts, I set out the months to kind of look like the chemistry table. So that's where that idea came for me, putting that together. And then I just added some simple sticker work just underneath it. And what I'll be doing is I'll be writing down little special memories or something that we shared each month, and I'll probably draw a line up from that month to where that little memory or special moment happened. And I really love this page, and I can't wait to go back at the end of the year and look at all those lovely and special moments that we had together. I also have a social media tracker to look at my tea drinking log from last year. So I really had fun collecting the little paper cardboard bits of my tea bags and putting them into my journal last year, and the year before that I did that too. So this is the new page for this year, and I really love this page. I love drinking tea. I don't drink coffee. I'm a tea drinker, and I love just having these little tea drinking memories, and it's a place to put my favorite tea. As you can see, I do like English breakfast, peppermint, and I'm trying to collect as many different English breakfast brands as I can. I'm very fortunate that a lot of pen pals are starting to send me some tea, some English breakfast tea in different brands, so I can add them to my collection, and I can't wait to see the end result, as you can see from my previous last year's tea drinking log page. And also I just basically used a metallic gel pen to do this page, and then I added a beautiful little die cut down the bottom. So these next few pages are actually my daily watch list, and what I will be doing is I'll be including things that I watch, whether it's a film, TV show, or what I'm streaming. Again, I just wanted to make this spread really simple. Again, finding a different way to lay out these monthly pages so they don't all look the same, because I found that a lot of my pages last year were repetitive looking. So by changing up the way they looked, I felt like it made my bullet journals seem a bit more exciting to me personally. And then we go into the first month of January. I've been doing a lot of illustration work using color pencils, so I just really wanted to have fun with my January title page by doing some illustrations just using colored pencils and just playing around with them. On the following pages, I've got my daily habit tracker and my meal tracker, and these are the most important pages for me each month in my bullet journal. I find them really handy to track my habits. So this year in my bullet journal, I also want to try and do some of those amazing weekly style spreads. And I just wanted to try and do my own style, I guess find my own style of how I want to do these weekly spreads. And I really was happy with the way these turned out. And then I'm just going to use washi tape and stickers to decorate these pages. And then we've got the start of the February title page, and then I've got some more daily habit trackers. So that is my bullet journal setup for 2019. But I can't tell you enough how much I love this journal, and I'm really excited to share with you more videos how I progress through the year and what works and what doesn't. So thanks for watching my videos. See you soon, guys.